Welcome to the mystery. Maybe you do not know. I am Maria. Wish you a good day. The collection of the most mysterious phenomenon has no answer. 1. Girl with eyes can see through all things. Laura Castro, born in 1995 in Miami, Florida, has been extremely beautiful and cute since her childhood, especially inherited from her charming brown eyes. But strangely, after 10 years her eyes became white. There is no dark spots. The unusual eyes made Laura have a very special ability. She not only see more clearly but also can penetrate through everything. For the first time Laura discovered the possibility that it was a morning. The little girl casually looked down at her body. She cried when she saw inside her abdominal cavity. Above her chest, Laura felt her heart beating. Not only that, she can see penetrating thick brick walls or solid metal. The researchers conducted a Laura test. They blindfolded her, then placed in front of her a large concrete block 10 centimeters thick, behind a small object. Then she took off her face mask and named the object exactly after the concrete block, which surprised the researchers. Laura can look through thick layers of wood, look in complete darkness, read letters and numbers in unopened phone books, but what has happened to her for so far is still a mystery to the scientist. 2. Man magnet. Tony Lee, a Malaysian citizen in Malaysia, is a normal old man, but possesses a strange ability that scientists cannot explain. His body resembles a large magnet that can absorb all iron and steel. And most surprising is that he resembles a character in the X-Men who can manipulate this strange ability. The scientists also found out that 2 of his nephews also had the same ability. 3. Calvino Inman, boy crying blood. Bloody tears flowed out of 15-year-old Calvino Inman from Tennessee. It can flow out up to 3 times a day. And red blood streams can last up to an hour in a single flow. This condition is rare in humans and is called hemolysis. It may be due to a tumor in the gut or duct, an injury or infection, or other illnesses. In some cases, as in Inman, this phenomenon has no apparent cause. 4. The island can be automatically separated and merged. In the vast Pacific Ocean, there is an exceptionally small island. Sometimes the island automatically splits into 2 small islands, but at times they will automatically reapply to form an island. There is no rule at all, at least 1-2 days, at most 3-4 days. When separated, the distance between 2 parts of the island is around 4 meters, when combined into a complete body. 5. Cats give birth to dogs. 12-year-old Mimi's cat, Chang Yanzi, a native of Shandong Province, Guangxi, Shaanxi Province, gave birth to 3 kittens, but what makes his whole family so confused is one of them. It has the same shape as a puppy. Mr. Zhang's family said that although it looked like a dog, but did not like playing with other dogs, it was still close to his mother and his cat and siblings. 6. Indian man 68 years without eating. An Indian man named Prudz Jani has recently stated that during the 68 years he has not eaten or drunk, nor has he had any urine or defecation. Jani is now being monitored at a hospital in Western India. His magic has caused the 400 hospital doctors to feel very confused. The doctors said that although he did not eat or drink but the urine was still formed, then the bladder wall was absorbed again. There is currently no scientific explanation satisfactory for this phenomenon. 7. The boy has sparkling eyes. This is not a special effect, but the boy's eyes are so glowing. This boy is a sea gypsies, their eyes are so sparkling. Gypsies living near the western coast of Thailand, they can maintain good eyesight in the water, can even look better, because they all know how to control the size of the pupil of them, causing their pupils shrink to 22%. 8. Mystery Time Tunnel. On July 2, 1955, flight number 914 departed from New York, flew to Florida, suddenly missing, and it was speculated that the plane might have fallen into the sea. However, after 35 years, Flight 914 suddenly appeared in Venezuela, when these people returned to their homes in the United States, which surprised them so incredibly. It was the children and their loved ones. Their old age is old, but they themselves are still young like that year. So does there really exist a time tunnel? 9. Appearance of the crying man on the melting stream of the glacier. On the Norwegian island of Svalbard, a crying face appears on a melting glacier. This crying face seems to appeal to humans as their activities lead to climate change, resulting in accelerated melting of glaciers. So it's like a human face, a coincidence too random to even nature wants to ring the alarm bell of mankind? 10. Capture the image of Jesus in the sky. Recently, netizens discovered a strange supernatural image that appeared in Lake Valencia, Switzerland, Walensee, via Google Street View, just above the highway that looked. You will see two mysterious objects appearing in the sky. Many people have speculated that if this was not a camera problem, it was probably the epiphany of Jesus Christ. 11. The door to hell for 37 years is still burning off incessantly. This hell gate is located in Uzbekistan. Geologists in the drilling of natural gas accidentally discovered this cave in 1974, because it was so deep and wide that until now no one dared to explore the depths within it. In addition, it is filled with combustible gases. So they decided to burn the gas the first, and it was planned that after all the other toxic gases had been burned down, they would explode inward. But since then, this cave has become like a hell. The flame has been burning for 37 years. 12. A mysterious circle on the barley field suddenly appeared after only one night. At a large barley field in Devizes, Wiltshire, England, overnight there suddenly appears a huge, phoenix-shaped circle of about 400 feet, about 121.9 meters, in length, on a barley field. A specialist who studies mysterious patterns in barley fields says the phoenix is a symbol of prosperous wealth in mythology. In many phoenix countries, they are considered symbolic of a new revival, a new era, so this phoenix image may coincide with the prediction of the Mayan prophecies. 13. The Pope's image appeared through the campfire. At the 2-year anniversary of the death of Pope John Paul II in Poland, an amateur photographer, Grzegorz Hors, while photographing the campfire, found a photograph similar to that of John Paul II in the photo. The digital photo was recorded with a display time of 21:37 hours 30 minutes, which coincided with the time of the death of the Pope. 14. Ghost Island. On the east coast of Canada, there is a barren island. This island has a strange point is that the grass does not grow, the birds do not stop, no any plants, all empty, only the green stone extremely difficult existence. The strange thing is that whenever the ship approaches the vicinity of the island, the compass of the ship will suddenly disappear. All of the ships were spellbound and immediately attracted by this small island, thus causing the ships to run aground. 15. Island knowing travel. In the Antarctic in the southern hemisphere, there is also an island known as Bouvet Island. It can automatically move although not affected by the storm. In 1793, a French explorer first discovered the island Bouvet, and also determined its exact location. Surprisingly, after more than 100 years, when the Norwegian expedition came back, this 58 square kilometer island actually moved 2.5 kilometers westward. 16. The mysterious blue circle appears in the northern sky of Norway. In the northern sky of Norway suddenly appeared a strange ball with blue light. This mysterious circle of light just coils and turns, the blue light emanating from the center of the vortex. This strange phenomenon has given rise to speculation, such as this could be a UFO, a photon or a missile test. After being reasserted, they confirmed that it had been taken up by a Russian missile nuclear submarine in the White Sea. This photo was taken by photographer Peter Jorgensen while he was on his way to the factory. 17. The portrait of Jesus appears at the bottom of the table. In the city of Methuen, Massachusetts, one day, Mary Jo Cody suddenly discovered the Jesus footprint at the bottom of her desk. This finding made her very happy. She thought, "Thank God, life will be very beautiful." Cody plans to keep the table and buy another one to use. 18. Two footprints clear at a temple. At a temple in Tongren County, Qinghai Province, China, two clear footprints were found on a piece of wood. Local people believe that this footstep is left by a devout devotee, who sincerely prayed here for decades. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to follow other videos. Goodbye and see you again.